Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to make a quick video on my homeschool schedule that I have for the year. None of this has been implemented yet, but I wanted to show you just my rough idea of how I wanted our school year to be organized. So this is just my whiteboard that I use to kind of sketch out my ideas. I don't really use it for schooling. This is just a physical reminder of like what comes next, basically. And if you can't tell, this is just one of those really basic pieces of whiteboard you could get at some place like Lowe's or Home Depot. Super fancy. Okay, so right here I wrote down every day. And these are just things that we're going to be doing every day this year. So every day we will do a read aloud. We will do math, some sort of math practice or a whole lesson. Every day we will work on memorizing our poetry. Our fast facts, that's something I borrowed from Brave Writer, and that's just kind of goes with poetry memorization. We're just going to be going through just some facts about things that we're learning. So if we were learning about ancient Greece, maybe we would just talk about the gods and goddesses and kind of run through like, okay, who's the god of love? Who's the god of war? Or and so on and so forth. Or we'll go through days of the week, months of the year, just a really quick, fun thing to do. Probably we will sing it because the kids always participate better if you sing things. And then another thing that I plan to do every day this year is copy work and handwriting. Both of these will not be done on the same day. That would just be too much writing for my kids. So one or the other they will work on to some extent. I don't know how much exactly, but at least a little bit of writing every single day. And then I'm just going to move down. Tuesday, this is just rough. It doesn't have to be Tuesdays, but I need to give myself a day to do this. And Tuesday we will be at home. So on Tuesdays, we plan to do poetry tea time, where we just read more poetry than just the poem we're memorizing at the time. And we're just going to eat fun snacks and drink, tea or whatever, something tasty that's not water, and just read our poetry and have fun with it. The kids really love poetry, so this will be a really fun thing to break up their week. Now, moving up over here in this corner, loop. I don't know how many people are familiar with a loop schedule. I've never used it before, but I've heard about it and I'm finally ready to try it out and implement it because I think it sounds really nice. So with a loop schedule, usually you choose one of your things that you don't do every day. So like art and science, history, geography. Most people don't do all these every single day. If you do, wow. I mean, I am totally impressed. Link me your video on how you get that done. So a lot of people try to incorporate these throughout the week. So say for a loop schedule, you would just do these, I guess in whatever order, and then just do the very next thing the next day. So say Monday we start with art, Tuesday science, Wednesday history, Thursday geography, then Friday you'd move back to art. And then the following Monday, you would go to science, history, and then geography, and so on and so forth. Some people have a certain amount of days they want scheduled with each subject. So say you only want to do one art in a loop, 2 science, 2 history, and 1 geography. So you do Monday art, Tuesday, Wednesday science, Thursday, Friday history, and then Monday, Tuesday, geography. I think I did 1, 2, 2, 2, didn't I? I don't know. So I think you get the idea. The way that I think I'm going to implement this is, and don't hold me to this is my idea right now, is to really give us a chance to get into a subject. I am thinking of being really radical and doing loop throughout the year. So I'm thinking we will focus really heavily on art for a whole month, science a month, history a month, geography a whole month, unless we get tired of it and the kids really hate it. then we might just get 2 weeks of art done and decide to move on to science. Either way, I want to loop through these one at a time and really focus on them. Never done this before, so I'm going to see how my kids take to it. I think it would be really nice to really be able to get into a subject. All right, so moving down, Friday, I have written down fairy tale project. I'm still iffy on this, on how much this will get done. This is another thing borrowed from Brave Writer. And it's one of the projects for the year is to take a fairy tale and then sort of just help your kids rewrite it into their own words and then illustrate it and just make like your own retelling. So I thought it'd be a fun Friday activity. I'm rethinking a lot of things with homeschool already and I haven't even got started, so I don't know about this yet. I want to do it, but I just don't know if I can fit it in because there's other things I might want to do more now. I know. Now the last thing on my schedule is just dance days. These are the days that my kids have their weekly dance class. So 2 days a week I'm out taking them to dance, and I've just written really nice right here, iPad. The kids are really getting to the point where they would like to use technology and they would like to use the iPad. However, I don't feel comfortable with them using it every day. So for 45 minutes once a week, I was going to let them do educational apps on the iPad. And that's just to keep them busy and kind of get them off my back about using it. So that's their special sort of treat, is educational games on the opposite person's dance day. But that is my whole schedule that I have written out and kind of how I want to organize. I don't know how much I'm going to stick to it. I would like to try. I will definitely update and let everyone know how this schedule will actually come to play and how it works out. But I hope this was informative for some people and just kind of give you a peek into how I plan to do things. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all again really soon.